Hello guys, so my name is Mr. Rains or Tim, okay, and we're going to do our Actiphons session this morning. I'm just going to wait a little bit until I get a few more people interacting, coming online, and then we'll get started. Hope that's okay with you. So I'll just quickly run through some of our Actiphons that we could be this week. So we've got Aroani, we've got Invisible Isabel, we've got Parachute Pravin, we've got Molly Weaver. Okay, so we've got plenty of Actiphons to get through, okay? And don't worry, because schools are off, we'll make sure that we get through quite a few of them. So just see how many more people are looking. Brilliant. Oh, so we've got 13 of you up to now. Brilliant, superstar. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to look at Timmy Tennis. So, I've just got some notifications, which is brilliant to see that you're all getting interactive. So, today we're going to be Timmy Tennis, okay? So, Timmy Tennis is one of my favourite ones. One, because we've got the same name, but also because I love playing tennis as well. So, if we look at Timmy Tennis, what animal do you think he could be? Brilliant, it's a turtle, okay? So, Timmy Tennis is a turtle. And what's he playing? Tennis, super. What can we see on his picture? We can see his toes, super. So, we've got all these words. So, we've got Timmy Tennis, who is a turtle, okay? And when he's a turtle, he's got his toes, okay? And can we think of anything else on his picture? What's he got in his mouth? Brilliant. So, we've got Timmy Tennis, who's a turtle, with his toes, with his teeth. So that gives us a clue to what his sound is. So what do you think it could be? Tell mums and dads. Brilliant, how you're growing up. Super, so his sound is a t sound, a t, okay? And when we do our t sound, we've got bouncy sounds and stretchy. So what do you think a t sound is? What could it be? Do you think it's going to be a bouncy sound, a t t t, or do you think it's going to be a stretchy? What do you think? Have a practice, so can we go t, or do we go t t t? Brilliant. So I'll give you a clue. In fact, I'll tell you the answer. It's a t t t sound. So can you show mum and dad what that sound is? Yeah, or you're grown up, whoever's with you. Okay? So can we all go t t t t t? Brilliant. Now who can do it the quickest? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. T. Fantastic. And then who can do it the best? Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3. So t, t, t. Superstars. Okay. So we can do that again. 1, 2, 3. So t, t, t. Fantastic. So again, if you've just joined in, we are Timmy Tennis. Okay. And Timmy Tennis is a turtle. Okay. So what we are going to do for the first bit, we're just going to walk around the words that start with our t, t, t sound, okay? Then after that, at the end, we're going to do things more for the reception age children, where we're going to start building and blending and segmenting words, okay? So, how many words can we think of with that t, t, t sound? So, like we said, we've already got Timmy Tennis, okay? And what is Timmy Tennis? He's a turtle, super. He's playing tennis. And what's he got on his feet? He's got his toes, okay? What's this on his top here? Where's that? It's his tummy. So we've got tummy, we've got toes, we've got turtle. Can we think of any more? What else could we think of with a t sound? We've got train, fantastic. Okay, so what do you have when you've had your breakfast, your lunch, and you have your tea? Okay, so we've got a t for tea. Can we think of any more? What other words? If you can write any words in there, that'd be fantastic. So I can see some there. Brilliant. So we've got our t sound. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to listen to Timmy Tennis's song. Okay. So when we're listening for our Timmy Tennis song, what you guys have got to do, okay, you've got to try and bounce it, okay? Do you think you can do that? Timmy Tennis. So do you think you can bounce it? So we've got Timmy Tennis, tennis. Do you think you guys can do that? Can you go tennis for me, okay? Timmy Tennis, tennis. Timmy Tennis. Brilliant. So what does Timmy Tennis have to do there? Timmy Tennis has to train, okay? So do you think you guys can train? Yeah. In fact, what we'll do, we'll stand up and do the video. We'll do the song, okay? So you've got to train. We've got to bounce our sound, so we're getting nice and active already now. Is that okay, guys? Brilliant. So, play this a little bit closer to you. Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis. Then what does he have to do? He has to train. Wow, oh, what was that word? So that was a tricky one. So Timmy Tennis has to train on his technique, okay? So when we're doing that, it's how we hit the ball. So that's our technique, our swinging motion. So when we're swinging, we've got to turn our tummies and we've got to twist and hit the target, okay? So can we do that? So we've got our sound, we've got train, and we've got technique as well, okay? So those are our actions up to now. Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis. Well done. Timmy Tennis, tennis. And what we're going to do now, we've got to train on our technique. Well done. Train on your technique. Train on your technique. What does he do now? Wins the tournament. Brilliant. So what did Timmy Tennis do on that bit? What did he win? He won the tournament, okay? So Timmy Tennis wins the tournament. What action could you do for that? If you win the tournament, what might you get? You might get a nice medal, or you might get a trophy. So that's what we've got to do. We've got to hold it up and celebrate like we've won a trophy. Is that okay? So we've got a t for trophy and for tournament. So we'll pull it back. There we go. Train on your wins the tournament. Fantastic. Tennis. So you're going to bounce it again. Well done, guys. Superstars. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go through the whole song again. Okay. So we've got Timmy Tennis. Tennis. So we've got to bounce it. We've got to train on our technique. Okay, and what else did we have to do? We've got to win the tournament, okay? So do you think you can do that for me, guys? Yeah? Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis. What we got to do? Train on our technique. Train on your technique again. What do you have to do? He wins the tournament. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Tennis up. Get mixed up. Tennis. Timmy Tennis. Tennis. Timmy Tennis. Well done, guys. Hope you're feeling nice and activated now, nice and warmed up, because that's what we've just been doing. That's part of our warm-up. So as well as learning some of our sounds, we're also in the middle of our warm-up. So again, quickly, can you tell your grown-up who we're being today? Who is it? Brilliant. So we're going to be Timmy Tennis. What does Timmy Tennis like to do? He likes to play tennis. What is Timmy Tennis? He's a turtle. What can we see on his picture? What's on his feet? We've got his toes, okay? And what's in his mouth? He's got his teeth. And what else lives in your mouth? You've got your tongue as well, okay? So we've got all these words that start with a sound. And then what did we have to do on our warm-up? We had to train, didn't we? Okay? And we had to train on our technique. And then what did we win? Timmy Tennis wins the tournament. Superstars. Doing really, really well. Could you quickly, I'm just going to have a quick read through some of the comments. While I'm doing that, do you want to tell mums and dads any more words that you can think of? Brilliant. So, what we're going to do now, okay, is now that we've done a bit of our one, we've done most of our songs, okay, what we're going to do now is Timmy Tennis loves to rhyme, okay, so can you tell me some of his something that rhymes with Timmy? So it could be anything, it doesn't have to just be a normal thing, it could be a made up word. So we've got Timmy, we've got Wimmy, can we think of any more? So we've got Timmy and Wimmy, what else could we think of? Can I get a quick drink? Tell your grown up what you can think of rhymes with Timmy. Brilliant. So we've got Timmy and we've got Wimmy. What would be a good thing to do now, guys, especially grown-ups, is some of the equipment that we might need to play our games is we're going to need a pair of socks, okay? And if you can, it'd be really good if you could get a bag. Okay, it doesn't have to be one of these, it could literally be a shopping bag or something, because we're going to do some throwing where you've got to hit the target, okay? Again, reinforcing that sound. So I'll give you a quick minute just to go and get those things in case you've not got them, okay? And then I will set up for our game as well. Okay, so Timmy Tennis is what we're going to do now, okay, is we're going to get started with our first Timmy Tennis game. And all you need for that is a pair of socks, okay, and what we're going to do, we're just going to practice some of our tapping, okay, so you've got to put your hand out as big as you can, okay, and then we're going to do some nice taps, okay, so you could either go as high as you wanted, but remember the higher you go, the harder it is to tap, or you can do some tiny little ones, okay? So do you think we can do that? So we'll do it for, let me set my stopwatch, we'll do it for 30 seconds, guys, okay? Who can do the most taps? So 3, 2, 1, and go. So can we tap, 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 tap? If it falls on the floor, that's fine. Pick it up and try again. So tap. Well done, super. Who else can do it? How many can we do? Well done. So tap. Fantastic. Who else can do it? Who can do some bigger ones? Brilliant. Fantastic. And that's about 30 seconds. Brilliant. So how many did you do? How many did we get there? Okay. Super. Really good if you're trying it. Okay, we'll have another turn as well. Okay, so get your breath back, get a quick drink if you want one, and then we'll try again. So remember, keep that hand nice and big, okay? Get ready to do some nice taps. Are we ready? We'll do it for another 30 seconds. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. So tap, 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 tap. How many can you do? Can you swap hands as well? Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. So keep tapping. Well done. Fantastic. And got 5 seconds left. Quick, how many taps can you do? Quick. Fantastic. Well done, guys. So when we're tapping that sock, what we've got to do, we've got to make sure that we're using our hand-eye coordination. So we're watching where it's going and we're trying to get our hands close to it, okay? What we're now going to do, after we've done our tapping, we're now going to practice some of our throwing and catching, okay? A good thing that we're using socks is so we don't break anything as well for things at home. So what you guys have got to do, you've got to go up and catch. Sounds really simple. What we're going to make with our hands, guys, is I want you to make a big crocodile. Okay, so can everyone show me that crocodile? Super, okay. Why do you think we make a crocodile's mouth? Because our crocodile's hungry for our socks, okay. So when the bigger our crocodile mouth is, the easier it is to catch. So we're going to throw it up and then do a big crocodile catch. Okay, do you think you can do that for me? Brilliant. So let's have a practice, okay? So we'll do a little one, throw it up and snap it up. Okay, you got to trap it. Okay, do you think you can do that? Can you trap it? Fantastic. Let's have a turn then. So it's got to go up and trap, up and trap. Brilliant. So make sure those hands are nice and big, Timmy Tennises. We're keeping our tummies nice and tight, so our tummies are nice and tight. Then we've got to trap it. So again, all these words that start with a sound, okay? Super. So let's keep going. So who can do the most catches? Brilliant. Got to do some super big ones. Okay. So what we're going to do now, Timmy Tennis, is after you've done some super catching like that, we're now going to put a clap in there, okay? So who thinks they can do that for me? So you've got to throw it up and then you've got to try and clap and catch it, okay? So it's up, clap and catch. So 1 and catch, 2 and catch, okay? Who can try that for me, okay? So we're ready, guys? So up, clap, catch. Fantastic. So again, you're making that crocodile with your hands, okay? You're getting your feet shoulder width apart, keeping that tummy nice and tight, okay? Gonna give your toes a bit of a wiggle, okay? So up and catch, up, clap, catch, okay? Can you keep doing that for me? Who can do the most? Super. So 1, 2, I can do 2, 3, 3 again. Who can beat me? Who can beat me? Who can get more than 3? Okay, write down your scores in the comments if you can get more than that. Super. So 3 up to now. That's as many as I can get. How many can you guys get? Brilliant. Superstars. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Who else can get some? Well done, Timmy Tennis. Okay, so again, have a quick break, get yourselves a drink if you need one. I know I do. So we're going to go on to our next game now, okay? And this is our target practice. Okay, so you're going to get your socks. And again, that's when we need our bag now. So we're going to set up our bag. Just there, I'm just going to change the camera angle so you can see somewhere a little bit better. Brilliant. So we've got our bag here, okay? That's going to be our target next to Timmy Tennis. Then what you guys have got to do is if you stand up, try and go as far back as you can. And can you try and get your socks into the target? Okay, so can we try and do that? So we're going to walk back, get your tummies nice and tight, get your arms ready, and then can you try and throw it in to the target? Okay, can we practice that? So we'll go for 30 seconds and we'll see who can get the most points, okay? So you ready, guys? So time starts, 3, 2, 1, go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and time up. So how many did you get, guys? Who got the most? Well done. Well, this time what we're going to do, instead of just trying to throw it in, I want you to try and tap it in with your hands. So instead of going up, you've got to do is throw it up and try and hit it and tap it into the direction of the target. Okay? So when we're doing this, we've got to keep our tummies tight, but we've got to twist it as well. Okay? So it's up, twist, and a hit. Okay? Think we can do that? Fantastic. Let's have a turn. So are we ready, Timmy Tennises? So throwing it up, twisting, and trying to get it in. Okay? So have a practice doing that. So I'll start us off on the stopwatch and 30 seconds, off we go. Super. Can you try and get it in? Who's doing terrific? Who's doing terrific? Well done. Oh, missed that one. So keep going. Who can really fire them in? Who can really get as many done as they can? Oh. Well done, guys. So I'm just going to pop you back here. Brilliant. And that's kind of it, guys. So that's it for the physical activity. But don't worry, we're going to finish off with our Timmy Tennis again, okay? So who were we today? We were Timmy Tennis, okay? And what was Timmy Tennis's sound? Who can remember? So tell your grown-up what was his sound, okay? Hopefully, they're saying it was our t-t-t sound. Was it a bounce sound or stretch? You can remember what it was. Brilliant, so it was a bouncy one. So can we all bounce it again? So 1, 2, 3. T-t-t-t-t. Fantastic, okay? And again, so 1, 2, 3. T-t-t-t-t. Superstars, okay? What words could we think of that started with that t-t-t sound? So we've got Timmy Tennis, and he's a turtle. And what's he playing? Tennis. What's on his body? He's got his toes and his tummy. Can we think of any more? What did he do in the song? We had to train on our technique, and he won a trophy in the tournament, didn't he? Okay. Can we think of any more? What other words? We had breakfast, dinner, and tea. Okay. What did you have? You might have had something for breakfast. You might have had a piece of toast. Okay. All these different words of our sound, okay? So guys, what we're going to do now, okay, this is aimed for more of the reception, a little bit older children, but if you are nursery, this is fantastic to have a turn at, have a try. What we're going to do, we're going to look at trying to build some words, okay? So what words that might go with our sound? So we've got our sound. What other words could we think of? So if we put our sound, so we've got a t, and then p. So what word have we got here? What word? So p, tap, tap. You had to tap the sock, didn't you? So p, tap. Okay, so if we put those all together, it makes tap. Okay, super. Can we think of any more? What other words could we think of? Could you write down in the comments what you could think of, guys? Oh, I just thought of another one. So some of you guys might have dogs and cats at home, and they are your what? They're your pet. Okay, so when we make the word pet, what could we do? We've got our t, pet. Okay, should we try and do it together? So t, pet. Okay. Fantastic, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to quickly, because I know I've run over, okay, we're going to listen to our song one more time, and we're going to have the dance, if that's okay. So everybody back up on your feet. Remember the action. So we've got our you've got to train on your technique, and you've got to win the tournament, okay? Timmy Tennis, Timmy Tennis, tennis. Timmy Tennis, tennis. Timmy Tennis, tennis. And what we got to do? Got to train on our technique. Train on your technique. Train on your technique. What you do win? Win the tournament. Well done, guys. So thank you for joining in today. We are going to be doing this every single day for the next kind of couple of 2 weeks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you could leave any comments, any things on our page, that would be brilliant. Also, if you want things to do at home, we've got plenty of Actiphons stuff on our website, which is free to access, and it's got loads of parent and children activities if you want to go for it. Thank you very much. See you later.